take a walk in here? We can have a little private conversation, huh?
Mr. D.A. wants to thank me.
You think Mr. D.A. wants to thank you, huh?
Well, my testimony is going to convict Erica. You looked brilliant in court.
That's only half the job. Now I have to prepare you for Chris's cross-examination.
I can handle whatever Erica's squeeze toy throws at me. Yes.
I mean, he puts you on that witness stand. He is going to do everything he can to discredit your testimony.
Like what? He's going to try to make me look like a big fat liar?
Gee, imagine that being difficult with your history.
Why, Jackson, you saying you don't believe me?
You, darling. You know you can trust me with your life. I love you. So why don't you give it up? Tell me what really happened the night that Frankie Stone died. You can end it right here. Talk to me, Erica.
You didn't come back to tell me that you still love me?
That was just my angle to get you to open up.
Angle?
Yeah. But nothing like the con game you've been running on me since day one, darling.
Chris, my feelings for you are real.
You played me for a sucker.
I love you.
Bull! You set me up.
Chris, you must believe me.
Believe what? Believe another pack of your lies?
Chris, please let me explain.
Bottom line, you used me. While I was out there defending you, you were over here doing your own little dance, covering your tracks.
No, Chris, that's not the way it was.
That's exactly the way it was. You see these eyes, darling? Well, they're open now, finally. I see it for what it's worth. So why don't you just tell me how it really went down the night that Frankie died? Give it up.
The night that Frankie died, it's a very long time ago. And I was scared. I mean, I wasn't thinking.
No, don't. These gears up here were working just fine, darling. Your brain was on overdrive, figuring out the odds, scoping the angles.
Don't you remember how upset I was?
Erica, you were the picture of cool. You knew exactly how this would play itself down before the first cop even got there. What a performance.
That's absurd.
Is it? You call me to Frankie's room, I find you holding a gun, and you swore to me that she was dead when you got there.
I was in shock.
Sure. Until they found the locket Bianca gave Frankie your place along with some burned negatives. And then I find out the gun that was used to cap Frankie was not the gun that you were holding. So what do? You start singing another tune. Oh, I shot her in self-defense.
What is the point, Chris, of just rehashing all of this?
The point is, I want to know who you were when I signed on as your lawyer. Were you the woman who sacked me in court, who got on the witness stand and confessed to killing Frankie? And then just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, boom! Your daughter Kendall walks in, tells the court that you gave her a check for 50,000 large to help you flee the country. That's what a guilty person does, Erica. That's the last act of desperation when a person knows they're going to be facing some hard time. So as your attorney, I got to ask you just one more time. No lies, no curveballs. I want it right down the middle. Did you kill Frankie Stone in cold blood? Yes or no?
Do I think you were a liar?
That's the question, counselor.
Only if it serves you.
But you believe me now?
Yeah, you showed me the check that Erica wrote to try to buy her way out of the trouble she's in.
And if I didn't show you the check?
I wouldn't have believed you for a heartbeat.
It's nice to know some things haven't changed around here.
All right, just listen to me. Now, when Stamp gets you on that stand, he is going to try to smear you all over the place.
What's the worst that he can do?
Research. find out all the scams you pulled across the years, some of them against Erica, and he is going to portray everything you said on that stand as payback.
I've got nothing to hide.
Kendall, you've got a rap sheet that reads like the Police Gazette, for Pete's sake.
Wait a minute, hold on. This is Erica's trial here, not mine.
Yeah, well, you're going to feel like it's yours when you're on the witness stand.
I came forward to stop a killer from escaping. They should be handing me the key to the city.
Don't kid yourself, Kendall. You're nobody's hero.
I don't care what anyone in this podunk town thinks about me.
I wonder. So why'd you come back to this podunk town?
To see that justice is done. What other motive could I possibly have? You look tired, Jackson. I was watching you in court. It's no picnic, is it? Going after the ex-love of your life. It's okay, I understand. In fact, I actually sympathize with you. You don't want to be the one to put the noose around Erica's neck. No problem, you just sit back and chill. Let me do the honors.
Boy, you are really some piece of work, you know that? I mean, you are really enjoying this, going right for your mother's throat.
My mother? Please, my mother ditched me the second I was born.
Oh, whoa. Erica was 14 years old when she was raped. It's a little hard for a child to raise a child, don't you think?
So she just threw me away like a bag of old clothes.
No, she found you two loving parents who gave you a home, security, things she could not provide for you.
After everything Erica's done, you still defend her, like she made some amazing sacrifice. She didn't want me, Jack. I was the one she threw in the reject pile. I was the one who got shafted here.
You know what? From the bottom of my heart, I am really sorry that that's the way you see things.
Save your stupid pity.
Why? You're so pitiful. You just love playing the misunderstood, put upon victim.
And I must be just like my mother, because Erica's playing the victim for everything it's worth.
You think she enjoys that circus out there? Huh? You think she enjoys waking up every morning knowing that she might be spending the rest of her life in prison?
Don't worry about it. She's got what it takes to survive. She can stand anything. Got a gay daughter? No problem. Just whack her lover.
It's a great deal more complicated than that, Kendall.
It's classic Erica. She does the crime, but not the time. Do you remember the, 5 minutes she served for trying to kill Dimitri?
Yes, I do. This is a totally different situation.
The second verse, same as the first. Erica cries for help, then pleads that she's been misunderstood. Then she gets her bulked-up boyfriend to defend her and comes running to me to help her escape. But for once, Erica messed up. Her plan is anything but foolproof. This time, Mommy is not getting away with murder.
Erica, think of all we've got riding on this. I can still help you. I can make this right. But to do that, you have to tell me the truth. All of it.
Chris,
All of it.
I am so sorry. So sorry, Chris.
Are you? I don't think so. Guard! Get me out of here. Lock this damn door.
Please forgive me, Chris. Please. So it finally happened, huh? Chris up and quit on you? You wanted the truth, the whole truth about Frankie. So what could I do? Give Chris what he wanted and sacrifice Bianca? No, that could never happen.
Boy,
boy, oh boy. You know, no mother lion has ever fought so hard to protect her cub.
I did what I had to do, but I don't know. Was I wrong?
Well, let's tally it up. You used the man you loved to spare your daughter. And then you used your other daughter, the one that hates you, as extra insurance.
You know.
Well, I know that you called Kendall asking for her help, knowing full well she'd stab you in the back.
I had to. I had no choice. Bianca is all that matters. You're right, Opal, you're right. I did call Kendall knowing full well that she would turn on me.
Why? Why on earth?
Because my back was up against the wall. Because there was a chance that Bianca, that she would remember, you know, that night. And I had to prevent that. I mean, I had to make sure that I was the one who was punished for Frankie's murder so that Bianca could just get on with her life and she could forget.
Honey, do you really think that there is a chance of that happening?
It's the only thing I have to hold on to. It's the only thing I'm trying to hold on to. I mean, that and Chris. Oh, boy, when I saw him in court and how he fought for me, I really just wasn't prepared to see how he would take my side with so much passion, you know? I mean, he was so good. And I was just so afraid that he was going to succeed in getting the jury to find me not guilty.
So you brought Kendall back as you're racing the hole?
It's my last resort, Opal. Believe me, I am not proud of using Chris. But, I mean, drastic measures had to be taken to protect Bianca.
Well, you knew you could count on Kendall being true to her old nasty self.
Oh. But part of me was actually hoping that Kendall would not take the bait, that she could finally prove that maybe I was wrong to always reach the worst conclusion with her.
But no, she's still the same old two-time and double-crosser she ever was.
And it is so sad. I mean, I have 2 daughters, and one of them has fought so hard, you know, to become kind and just loving. The other one just lives to fight and destroy me. But Kendall doesn't know it. But what she's doing is she's actually saving Bianca and me. Because by betraying me, she's keeping Bianca out of prison. And for that, I am grateful.
All right, now Stamp has you on the witness stand. He has you on the defensive. There's one thing you cannot do, and that is lose your cool. You follow me?
Cool. Got it. Check.
I want one-word answers, yes or no. No elaborations.
In other words, don't let the jury see the inner me.
By gosh, you are a bright girl.
God forbid the jury should end up feeling sorry for Erica, saddled with an ungrateful daughter.
I don't even want you making eye contact with that jury. You follow me?
Don't sweat it, Jackson. No matter what I say, Erica is going to come off as the only loser. Can I go now?
Not a moment too soon. I'll see you in court.
Okay. Mr. Stamp. Can't wait for you to get me on that stand.
The office told me he could find you here.
Yeah, well, here I am. I imagine you've come to tell me that you've bailed out on Erica and have decided to let her fend for herself. Frankly, Chris, I don't blame you.
I'm not walking off this case. I'm staying to the bitter end.
And your true heart's desire.
And Chris.
I saw the look on his face in court today when he realized that you had shanghaied his defense. And then I saw that same look on his face just now as he was leaving the cell. I don't know if you're losing your lawyer, but I think it's pretty clear that you are losing that man's love.
Well, what can I say? I admire your loyalty to your client.
I didn't swing by here for a clap on the back, Jack.
No, I didn't think you did.
Good. So here's the deal. I need more time to prep for Kendall Hart's cross.
No, here's the deal. You don't get any more time.
You sprung a surprise witness on me.
That doesn't seem to bother the judge one least little bit.
So you're not going to cut me a break?
No, I'm going to see you in court tomorrow.
Damn it.
It's not just the time constraint and the pressure of this trial that's getting to you, is it? It's Erica.
Don't get me started.
I've been there, Chris. And even though we're opposing counsel, I gotta tell you, I feel for you.
You're right.
Look, Erica, since the night Frankie Stone was killed, has been a defense attorney's worst nightmare.
I should have seen this one coming clear as day.
No. You would have been the first one then. We've all made the same mistake. You think that you've got Erica handled, but guess what? Erica can't be handled. She may let you think that you're calling the shots, but you're not calling the shots. She's calling the shots.
Sounds like you've been there.
Yeah. Every time I thought that I had her figured out, every time I was positive I knew what was going on behind those gorgeous brown eyes, next thing I knew, I found out everything I knew was wrong. So, since I have been there, you want some free advice?
Sure.
For the duration of this trial, you don't let her draw you in. You keep your head down, you do the best work you possibly can, you let the system do its job, and you disconnect.
You think that'll work?
It's worked for me since day one of this trial. Because today, Chris, if I let her get to me, it's all over.
Erica, welcome to life in prison without possibility of parole. Let me tell you about your new dish. 1, no private bath, no private anything. Prison-issued jumpsuits and, oh, yes, bed buddies. Well, gotta run. I promise not to ever write or think about you ever again. I hope you rot here.
You're not going to.
What are you talking about? She's the prisoner. Wrong, Kendall. You're the one serving the life sentence. What are you... No. What are you doing? No, I won't. We're too late. What have you done to me?
What have I done to you? Nothing, Kendall. You've done it all to yourself. You keep thinking you're going to win. You're never going to win. This is your life. This will always be your life.
No. But let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
I
No.
have lost Chris. I know that.
Honey, yeah, maybe it's not too late. Maybe if you
No. There are no maybes. I cannot tell Chris the truth. Because I cannot sacrifice Bianca.
So instead, you'll sacrifice the man you love.